Welcome everyone to a brand new video. This is gonna be another one of those motivational videos I'm trying to do. I already made a video on this topic like earlier in the day. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. But I made a video on the topic of fear. I made it, but after I finished it, it didn't sit right with me. But I was still gonna try to edit it or whatever. And I was kind of just rambling on, trying to piece together, something to say about don't fear anything like that. And I'm just kind of just rambling on. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just laying in bed and I'm watching this video. It was like a TikTok from back when like the whole eclipse thing happened, and people were basically fear mongering about this is like something that Jesus come back, something like that. Just don't sit right with me with people that fear mongers. Nowadays, you see some on social media, you instantly like influence people, especially if it's something that people want to hear, stuff like that. And this whole message basically is don't fear. If you fear anything, fear God. People try to get you to fear them, or they make up some crap to make you scared or whatever. Like think of like the news that's constantly fear mongering. They show all the bad things to get people scared, and they try to show like all this kind of stuff, make you go do this and all that kind of thing. But I think if I remember correct, I think when in the early 2000s, like 2000 something like that, or like 2012 something like that, they're talking about the world was gonna end, and like now like it's just every year. That's not lame. It's really lame. I don't like it. A whole like thing of fear, that's all I've been seeing, especially this year. But like all these threats of war and all that kind of stuff. Like, I live in the U.S. God dang, we went from like a place where you can live the American dream to like now we're enemies with God dang half the world. And God dang, ain't no telling when the war is gonna happen, when someone gonna send a nuke over to us like that. And it's just this whole country basically run on fear. This whole world basically, you got fear of war, people going hungry, fear of missing out. Like just a lot of fear, bro. And God tells us not to fear. There's a lot of verses that could kind of relate to like the Lord telling us not to fear. Psalm 27 verse 1. Lord is my light, my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, whom shall I be afraid? Another verse, which is probably my favorite verse out of the whole Bible. Psalm 23 verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod, your staff, they comfort. I like that brick. That sounds like a superhero kind of thing. Like Green Lantern. It's like the oath, they say. That's what it sounds like. I guess this is like the oath of the Bible. Bible's oath. Yeah, there's so many verses of God tells us not to fear. Don't fear humans. Don't fear what these other scared people are saying. They have fear in their hearts. They don't want to feel alone, so they try to put it on you. That's that lame, bro. Especially that whole eclipse thing. That eclipse was freaking cool, man. I think I saw some like every time like an eclipse or something natural happens. Like it happens all around the world. No one said anything, but as soon as it happens, like in the U.S., you have people crying on social media, like talk about about to die, something like that. Putting a bunch of fear on people's hearts. Don't fear, trust in the Lord. That's basically the whole message is. It's late. I'm finna go to sleep. I hope all that made sense. Don't listen to all these fear-mongering people. Say if you fear anything, fear God. Even if you just have something, you're worried about something, trust in God. He's with you. Psalm 56, verses 3 and 4. Now I'm afraid, I put my trust in you. In God, whose word I praise, in God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me? I know it speaks about people trying to harm you, but definitely that could be applied to anything. You don't know where you're gonna eat, how you're gonna pay bills, anything like that, or you're just in a bad situation. You don't know how you're gonna get out. Trust in God. He's for all of us. We're His children, so He's not gonna abandon us. I hope all that made sense. It's late. I hope that encouraged some people. Hope I enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on my socials down below. As always, I appreciate your love support. God loves you. Peace out.